Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a hot topic, comparing the stock market to other popular side hustles and ways to make money. Is it better to throw your extra cash into an index fund and let it grow passively? Or should you be putting in the sweat equity to build a business or side hustle for potentially even bigger returns? We'll break down the pros and cons of each, looking at the potential returns, the time commitment, and the risks involved. Because, let's face it, everyone wants to know the best way to grow their wealth. And today, we're going to figure out which option is right for you. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting to think about your financial future, this video is for you. So grab your notebooks and let's get started. First up, let's talk about the stock market. Now, the stock market is often touted as the best way to build long-term wealth, and for good reason. Historically, the S&P 500 has returned an average of 10% per year. That means if you invested $10,000 today and just left it alone, you could potentially double your money in just 7 years thanks to the power of compound interest. But, and this is a big but, the stock market is not without its risks. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, and you could actually lose money in the short term. Remember 2008? Or how about the COVID crash? These events remind us that the market can be volatile, and if you're not careful, you could end up losing your hard-earned cash. That being said, if you're in it for the long haul and you're willing to ride out the ups and downs, the stock market can be a powerful engine for wealth creation. Just remember to do your research, invest in what you understand, and diversify your portfolio to minimize risk. Next, let's talk about freelancing. Now, more than ever, people are ditching the 9-to-5 grind and embracing the freedom and flexibility of freelancing. And the best part, there are endless possibilities, from writing and web design to virtual assisting and social media management. You can literally work from anywhere in the world with an internet connection. But here's the catch. Freelancing is not as passive as investing in the stock market. It takes hustle, dedication, and a whole lot of self-discipline. You're responsible for finding your own clients, managing your own schedule, and constantly marketing your services. It can be a real grind, especially in the beginning. Plus, your income isn't always guaranteed. 1 month, you might be booked solid with high-paying clients, and the next month, you could be struggling to find work. It's a feast or famine cycle that can be stressful, to say the least. However, if you're willing to put in the work, freelancing can be incredibly rewarding, both financially and personally. Chapter 3, Small Business, Building an Empire, and maybe losing some sleep. Now, if you're the entrepreneurial type, starting a small business might be right up your alley. This is where you get to be your own boss, call the shots, and potentially build something truly incredible. The sky's the limit when it comes to potential earnings, and there's nothing quite like the satisfaction of seeing your vision come to life. But, and this is a big one, starting a business requires a significant amount of upfront investment. We're talking money, time, and a whole lot of energy. You'll need to develop a solid business plan, secure funding, navigate the legal and regulatory hurdles, and build a team of rockstar employees. And let's not forget about the competition. The market is a crowded place, and it takes a truly exceptional business to stand out from the crowd. But if you have a killer idea, a solid plan, and the unwavering determination to succeed, starting a small business can be the most rewarding thing you'll ever do. Chapter 4, Gig Economy, Easy Money or Race to the Bottom. Let's talk about the gig economy. This is where platforms like Uber, Lyft, DoorDash and Instacart come into play. The appeal is obvious. You can set your own hours, be your own boss, and potentially make some decent money. It's a great way to earn extra cash on the side, and for some people, it's even become their primary source of income. But here's the thing. The gig economy can be a bit of a double-edged sword. While it offers flexibility and autonomy, it often comes with low pay, no benefits, and little job security. You're constantly competing with other drivers or shoppers, and the algorithms these companies use can be frustrating, to say the least. Plus, you're responsible for all your own expenses, like gas, car maintenance, and insurance. These costs can quickly eat into your earnings, leaving you with a much smaller profit margin than you might expect. So, while the gig economy can be a convenient way to make some extra cash, it's important to go in with your eyes wide open and be realistic about your earning potential. Chapter 5, Real Estate Building Wealth. one property at a time. Finally, let's talk about real estate investing. Real estate has long been considered a reliable way to build wealth, and for good reason. It's a tangible asset that can provide both cash flow and appreciation. Plus, there are tax advantages that come with owning real estate that can save you a ton of money in the long run. However, real estate investing requires a significant amount of capital to get started. We're talking about down payments, closing costs, and ongoing expenses like property taxes, insurance, and maintenance. And let's not forget about the headaches that come with being a landlord. Dealing with tenants, repairs, and vacancies can be a real pain. But if you're willing to put in the work, learn the ropes, and be patient, real estate can be an incredibly rewarding investment that generates passive income for years to come. Just remember to do your research, invest in areas with strong rental demand, and be prepared to weather the inevitable ups and downs of the real estate market. So, which side hustle or investment strategy is right for you? Well, the answer, as with most things in personal finance, is that it depends. It all comes down to your individual financial goals, risk tolerance, and how much time and effort you're willing to put in. If you're looking for a mostly passive way to grow your wealth over the long term, the stock market is a great option. If you're more entrepreneurial and have a knack for business, freelancing or starting a small business could be incredibly rewarding. Ultimately, the best approach is likely a combination of several strategies. Diversifying your income streams is never a bad idea, and by exploring different options, you can find the perfect balance for your unique circumstances. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insightful content. See you next time!